Before I say anything in this video, I want to tell you something really important. If you worry about competition, this video is about 30 minutes long, and I will tell you straight and direct, you worry about the less or the least important stuff, because a lot of people would not watch this to the end. Now in this video, I'm going to show you an effective strategy, a new one. We have not talked about this on this channel before, on how you can actually make money online. I'll show you tools we'll be using, different websites, and for the most part show you how you can actually make money. This video is not complete. I'll be creating another tutorial video on setting up a particular stuff up. Now in this scene, I was recommending Alora extension, where you add it to your Chrome browser, using it to actually see product that are actually selling fast or selling better. However, I ended up uninstalling it because Alora is just, it's a waste of time. Don't do this. I recorded this video that you should earlier, but you shouldn't anymore. So skip the downloading of Alora aspect. We'll move to the next phase. Alright. So we'll be using this platform, Etsy. You all know Etsy, right? Yeah, we'll be using Etsy. So I could not continue with my Gmail, so I just did the I did the account creation process. So Etsy, you all know Etsy. If you don't know Etsy is a platform where you can actually sell print on demand or sell anything like that. So we'll not be using Etsy alone, we'll be using Printify as well. If you don't know Printify, it's them doing the printing for you. You create the design, they do the printing, and they sell it on your store. So your store will be using in this scene, it's called Etsy. So Etsy is a platform. If you don't know about Etsy, please do your personal research. All right, so you can actually we've actually created a video on print on demand, but Etsy is another platform where you can actually sell those designs, maximizing your earnings. All right, so let me skip the Alora part. So we'll be using different websites to get ideas on the type of designs that sell really good, and if you get ideas, you just replicate that and use the same keywords. If you don't know how to use search keywords, you can use ChatGPT to do these things for you. Okay, so the overview of the keyword t-shirt, this is how it looks like, the sales and the revenue, everything like that. Well, Alora is not really effective, it should be more than this. Probably there's a different way to use it, but it was not really efficient in this video, so that's why I installed it. So now you want to focus on three things: your design, your community, and community where you do the marketing. You want to focus on your design most importantly. Okay, so if you do the search about things that are trending, so these are the ways you would actually know things that are trending. You want to use Etsy itself to do research on design, very important, relevant designs that are actually trending. So you can check out, like this Kamala, we're having election coming up, so Kamala and those that support Kamala Harris probably created clothes because they know it's trending, and they know Etsy is a platform where you can actually get this stuff. And like effective marketing strategy, you know where the audience is, like there's an audience, there's always a market. Okay, so a lot of people will actually come here, do the purchase of Kamala because they support Kamala Harris. I don't support anybody, but I just support those that will actually cost less work. Simple. So moving on with the video, we still have about 30 minutes ahead. Like I said earlier, if you're worried about competition, you're worrying about the less important thing, because a lot of people don't watch this video all to the end. And if you're joining us new on this channel, if you haven't already, kindly like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I'll be posting video like this twice in a week on ways you can actually make money online. Okay, so you want to create designs that are trending. You want to create design related to things that are trending. So in the US, these are things that are trending. You can see, but don't pick on trends that definitely will end in maybe a few years time, or few months time, or few weeks time. For the years is better, for the weeks not advisable. So if something is trending, it's for the week. Don't create design around that. You want to create designs that definitely will trend for about a year or two. Then picking those trends, you create a community, or you look for a community to join. You can actually join forums or join community that talks about that stuff, probably a dog, something related to dog, cat, or you can join Reddit platform. I didn't explain all this marketing stuff. Yeah, more of the reason why I told you this video is not complete. Okay, so creating designs related to things that are actually trending helps you grow your sales, definitely. So I did the Alabama football, check if people are actually doing design related to that already. Well, it turned out not really. We've got very few people talking about it, and very few people doing. Alabama football is most likely something that trends for the week. Maybe they did great and they trended, or I say they were trending, because this video I recorded it a little bit late. So they are trending, and that's why they're actually there in the US search button, where they're actually trending using Google Trends. So this is software website we are using: Google Trends, Kitu, Canva, Etsy. Etsy is for the money, Printify is for you creating the clothes and all like that. You see why I told you not to use Alora, because it keeps bringing up something that is very not relevant. And when I ended up searching something that we needed, it's taking us to a completely thing that is very useless. That's why I said you should actually get it out. Don't install Alora. Don't. Okay, so this is another tool that can actually help you with SEO when you're listing your product on Etsy, or you're listing your product on Etsy specifically. But I did not explain how to use this tool. I did not. All right. So creating your designs would use different. You can use Kitu, we will use Canva. I'll show you how to use Kitu. Kitu, I think Kitu is more of specified. Kitu is more specified on creating designs like this, like amazing designs. Kitu has the whole template you need. Related to Canva as well, but having two websites where you can actually get or generate ideas from is very cool. All right, so I tried doing what is trending in my country. Yeah, it's a football related stuff, and it's what's it called? It's mostly football related stuff or something that's actually trending for the week. So for Kitu now, you can actually, I did a walkthrough on creating accounts here, so we could actually create a design, and you can actually see how I would implement it on Printify. You know, we have not talked about Printify at all. We just talked about two things first. One, we talked about what is trending, knowing what is trending, and knowing what to trend for at least the next 1 year. If you watch this video, if I created this video earlier when Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, and whoever is competing for the presidency, when they started the whole election stuff and all like that, you already know definitely that will trend for about 6 months, 8 months, and that's something you can now create a design on and join community that supports maybe Donald Trump or somewhat Kamala. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. Sorry. Whoever one or whichever one among these two, create a design related to those which support, and you keep posting in those community, telling them this and that, or you tell them whatever it is you believe in, and those that support, like if there's a community and they support a particular cause or thing, they most likely support whoever is in the community as well, so you most likely get sales. So these are templates you can actually use for what? T-shirt. Can you see? It's very similar to Canva. Very similar. I created a rough sketch, or would I say a rough design, yeah, and you see how it's not beautiful. Honestly, it's not beautiful, but I created something related to fight. So if something is, let's say UFC is something that does not just trend and go, it's something that is always there. We mostly get a fight, and look at this design, yeah. So I just changed the color. Red is something that is more brutal, or would I say related to fatality. Yes, so I changed the color to red, making it look more deadly. I'm very bad with design, so I'll tell you, putting more energy to your designs, like make it unique, make it as this uniqueness where you can confidently say you did it, something like that. So all I did was click on download. I think with Printify as well, you can actually print it and sell. It's a completely different section, but what we needed from Kitu, with Kitu, not what's it called, not Printify. Printify is the main one we're using to create the design, or would I say creating the UD, whatever it is. So with Kitu, I think you can also print as well. So all you just have to do here is download it. All right, we just have to download it and we move on to the next phase. This video is long. Take your time and learn the whole process. Some aspect in this video might be way too long. Feel free to fast forward, but I want you to understand the concept. This is a business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not doing some abracadabra. Yeah, we're just working on real stuff that works. All right, so you're setting up a design business, so you just have to use this website that are very effective, and you can actually like collect your earnings. The reason why I said this video is not complete is because we have a Etsy account to create a complete guide on. If you're in Africa, or would I say in Nigeria precisely, how to create an Etsy account, how to verify it and move on to the next stage, how to add your payment details and all like that. I have to create a video on that so you understand how it works. So for now, let's talk about creating the design. So another tool we can use is Canva. Canva is a very effective tool. You can actually pay for the pro plan. I'm not doing an affiliate. I'm not an affiliate to this, but you can actually go for the pro plan. I think it's about $23 or so, or $20. I'm not too sure. So it's something you can get amazing template from. I think the upgraded version of Canva now has this AI option where if you type in if you search in the template, AI will actually generate an idea related to what you search, and you can always edit the idea to fit your taste, which is very cool. Okay, very cool. So in order to create an Etsy account, there's a trick to it. Okay, there's a trick to it, and I'll be showing you now. So you get to pay to use Etsy. If there's a certain limit of product you can actually list on Etsy, if you list above that, you have to pay to list above that. All right, but in this scene, I'll show you how you can actually list 40 products without paying, and that will be the max of what you need to list. Well, listing that much in a particular community and driving community to your Etsy store, and Printify is doing the whole deliveries, or Printify is doing the whole printing, you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to set these things up once, and you sit back and watch your money grow as long as you have a community. Something that is very important, a lot of people look back or look away from, is when you are growing a business, the only thing that makes you money is when people buy. Well, ideally you know this, but how do you make people buy? It's definitely by driving people to your store. So let's create an account on Printify. This is the second website we'll be using to create the design on the clothes, on the mug, or whatever, as long as the design is good. So I'll walk you through the account creation process as well, and you understand how it's done. Remember, you want to do this with your Gmail and a strong password. I ideally just continued with my Google account. It's not really safe that way, it can be hacked and all like that, but for the purpose of this video, to make things very fast, I had to do it that way. You understand? So I continue with Google, and if you have if you have something you need personal assistance with, you can always reach out to me on my Google account or on my Instagram. I'll always be there to respond. All right, so create an account, start for free. This is also paid, but there's a limit to the things you can do. Once it's requiring to pay, I think you should have actually made some decent amount of money where you can actually keep Printify working for you. The other print on demand videos I've actually made, you can actually go back to my channel and check them. I'll link it to this video as well. If you prefer that one to this one is taking longer process for you to actually grasp, fine, but it's definitely work. You must connect one of these accounts. I'll show you how to connect the account as well, which is more of the reason why we created the Etsy account. All right, so you know how it is done, definitely, so you can actually replicate. One of the reasons why I told you earlier, this video is not complete. We have to complete the Etsy account creation, and I don't want this video going 1 hour and all like that. 34 minutes still a reasonable time for you to sit and jot and take action on the things you already learned here. All right, so we head over to the creating of the account. Continue with my Google profile. Sorry about the delay in network. I think that is understandable to some extent. Yeah, so confirm, and it's very fast if you continue with your Google profile. However, it's not recommended. I would recommend you use a Gmail and a password. Probably create a special Gmail for this. So just continue with the I'm new to selling online and I want to start, or don't click on I'm ordering products for myself. Click on it's either you're already selling online and want to expand, or I'm new to selling. So I click on I'm already selling online. Which one did I click on? Yeah, I'm new to selling. Sorry, this video is I recorded it a little while ago. So you want to choose what best describe you. Whichever best describe you among this, pick it. Individual. Mine is individual. I don't know what I pick. Okay, yeah, individual. You can pick any one of these things. Maybe you're a designer or anything like that. Click on next. And if nothing applies to you in that section, you can actually pick on nothing as well. What do you have experience with? You have experience with designing products and social media marketing and advertising and identifying customer online. You can pick that 3. Okay. What would you like to sell? Or where would you like to sell? You can actually change that. I want to sell globally. Where do you hear about us? YouTube. Don't stress it. Okay. And click on complete. Then there you have it. Your account creation is all set and you're good to go. Create your first store and get a free gift. So the first thing we did there was create our first product. Remember, we already created a design with Kitto. You just if you want to create an account on Kitto, you have to head over to kitto.com and create an account. I prefer designing hoodies because I like hoodies myself. Alright. So we designed hoodie first. So that's the first thing we did. And the price is there, and you actually see on the back end how much you make selling that particular stuff. You can actually even charge more on your Etsy store, because on your Etsy store there's an opportunity to change the price still. So if you buy it from there, Etsy get to pay, what's it called? Etsy get to pay Printify. Printify gets to do the delivery. You get your commission from Etsy. You get your profit or your earnings from Etsy, whatever. Okay. So you want to do the old naming, or would I say, yes, this aspect I was thinking, okay, let's use AI to generate the image. So if you have a specific prompt where you know definitely will give you a amazing design, where you also probably tested it on Leonardo already, and you just want to paste the prompt here and use it to generate a particular image, you would actually get something interesting. Might not be as good as Leonardo, like I said, but it's still manageable. For this video, we used the design we actually created from Kitto, where we added the red and black, making it have this fatality stuff. So the area you want to put the designs are where they actually segmented on the hoodie already. So this will actually make it very, very visible, and making sure the design itself has this special effect when it's actually printed. You don't want it covering the whole hoodie section, so just that little part. So if you have a special you need a special resolution for that. For the design we created, it's not even fitting, but henceforth I just downloaded it like that and I cropped it to fit in, which is most likely what you need to do as well. So download it and you move on to the next stage, which is you inputting it on the hoodie we created. More importantly, I want you to put in more effort in creating your designs, more effort, and here is why. Putting more effort actually shows to the community you are promoting your clothes to, your hoodie to, whichever one. Shows that yes, this is actually different. This is not something random anybody has actually done, or this is not something I've seen before online, and this connects with me. Yes, most importantly, you want the stuff you're designing connects with the audience, so it actually triggers buying decision more faster than just one random clothes they see online. You understand? So have that at the back of your mind. It will really help you decide faster. It will really help you know what kind of design to create, or would I say give you the inspiration on the type of design you need to create. All right, so put that at the back of your mind when you're actually creating these designs. So moving forward is adding the design to the hoodie we actually placed on, what's it called, on Printify. All right, and there you have it. That design is not too bad if you ask me. However, you want to put in more energy though. So you click on my device, where we actually click on download, and boom, it's actually upload. Give it time. This is how it looked like at first. I was not really contented with that, so I actually zoom it out. What would I say? Yeah, I think that looks good. It has the eye in the middle, and I made sure the words came out, not completely, but still made sense a little bit. Yeah, you will manage that and click on save project. You don't have anything. If there's anything you still want to edit, go ahead and edit it. Maybe the color of the hoodie or something like that. You can actually change the color, or there are other things you can actually do here as well. Be free. Take your time. This is not a get rich quick. I'm repeating this. I'm not sharing anything that you actually start today and you get paid tomorrow, because how would you do that? You're not using voodoo. So this is how the clothes looks like. Still made sense, not too bad, related to fights. You just have to join fight community. So we already did the first task, which is creating our first product. Now the next thing for us to do is connecting our account. You can either connect your TikTok, connect your Shopify if you have one. Shopify is about $1 or $2 per month to maintain the store, and Etsy after your 40 listing, which I'll be teaching you how to get your 14 listing for free, you would have to pay. But I don't really think you really need to list 40 products related to a particular industry, related to a particular community. I don't really think so. Okay, so the first thing I did was remove this. I removed because it was useless, I had to remove it. Like I told you from the beginning, you don't need it. You don't have to install it and all like that. It's all useless. I'll repeat the key component of this video, explaining what you need to know in case you're forgetting. The first thing is know what is trending. You can use Google News, you can use Google Trends, you can use Twitter, you can use this 3 websites to know what is trending. If you go to the search bar on Twitter, you see what is trending. You can also use Google Trends. Just click on what is trending now, the way I showed you in this video. You can see what's trending, and you can actually use Google News as well. So see what people are actually talking about, then use your brain to diversify which one. Diversify which one would actually take longer time to like trend. Like how long would it take to trend? So for your 40 listing for free, getting your 40 listing for free, you saw what I did in this video. Search for 40 listing on the search bar of Etsy, and you go to this section at the right side. You go to learn more about, and you see the link. So you right click on it, open a new tab, and you already like with the link to create another free listing. So what this does is the person link you use, like I use this person link, she's getting 40 free listing. Open an Etsy shop and list your 40 free items, right? First 40 items for free. This person I use his or her link, I think it's her, she's getting 40 listing as well. I'm also getting 40 free listing. So I continue with Google. I think it redirected me and wanted me to do the password and all like that, which I did. So for Etsy, you cannot continue with Google if you're having a number. So I had a number in our name, which is Omanet Ozu, and I had to like go back and all like that. So this is the account creation process for Etsy, and we had to connect it with our Printify. Like I said, this video is not complete. You want to stick around for the second section. If you are from Africa or if you are from Nigeria and you don't know where or how to create the account completely, which I already told you, I'll be creating a video on that. If you haven't already, this video is long, and if you watch all the way to this section, I have something for you. So you want to stick around. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. Videos like this, videos that will actually make you legit income online, building your own empire and all like that, will be uploaded twice in a week. I've got other stuff I need to do. Before it was daily, but I could not keep up. Alright, so subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. If you find this video helpful, or if you want your friends to be on this as well, share it to your friends, let them watch this video, and like this video please. This is the way you're supporting this YouTube channel to actually get to more audience and more community, to actually learn from me as well. So let's move on. The account creation process, you see I had to like remove the 1 in it and just leave the O also, and we created a password and we registered. Remember, we're getting 40 free listing. This is a very, very unique strategy. It's not really common. People don't know about this. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything. You say I did not purchase anything. She was listing the 40 free listing for about, I think, $0.32, but we do not need that. So for the account creation process, what brings you to Etsy? You want to skip the question if you have to, and don't skip. Answer them. What brings you there? To sell, definitely. Skip this question because I don't want this video to get longer than this, so I had to do the whole skipping and skipping. So you want to click on start your shop. After that, we'll have our dashboard, and this is the account creation process, would I say, setting up, that I did not complete. I want to pick your currency. I was actually picking the British pounds because I want to collect my earnings in that currency, and I chose United Kingdom as well. Because of some task sheets this thing will be requiring in the next video. So like I said, once the video is created, I'll actually link it to this video so you can actually get those stuff. All right, so we named our shop Onet Ozu because they don't allow numbers. Okay, someone actually did that already. I just named the shop, whatever. Name it to something, maybe your name. If you're a lady, you have pretty names to actually name your shop, and if you're a guy, I actually expect female to be in this business more because it's more practical, like the designing aspect and all like that. So this is the whole creation process that I would have to skip now. I did some settings here, but it's not complete. I could not like walk you through the whole process here, so I had to create another video explaining the account creation process for. Is that Rapture? Sorry. I have to create another video explaining the account creation process for Etsy, and I have to actually verify yourself. Remember, I already got the 40 free listing, so you don't worry. You can't skip anything. Yeah, I tried skipping it, so I just show you the end. It was not allowing that, so you have to pick a category, do a lot of stuff. So I just cancelled it. Okay. Aside from getting the shop and name and all like that, it's not tedious. Just that if you're from Africa or from Nigeria specifically, because I'm creating this video in Nigeria, you might actually face some restrictions, like maybe the tax section and all like that. So we want to make sure we're able to fill those part out and get our Etsy account verified if we'll be using Etsy. I did not create this video if you'll be using Shopify. However, if you would be using Shopify and you want a video on that, or you do have a Shopify account, drop a comment and I'll create a specific video on how to link your Shopify store to your Printify. Okay, remember, the completion of this video would be when we are done creating the Etsy account. So we want to connect our store, the Etsy account we just created that has 40 free listing. We want to connect it to Printify. Very simple. Since you're already creating an account, I showed you the account creation process live here. You just have to click on sign in and you validate it down below. Don't add, just follow the description, follow the exact step I used there in this video, and you would have your account connected. I think it was giving me errors, but pay close attention to what I did wrong so you don't repeat the same mistake. Okay, I think it's the name aspect or the email address aspect, which I did cancel and retry though. So if you haven't already, once again, this is ending the video soon. You want to subscribe to this YouTube channel because definitely you get amazing amount of value. So this is a community that actually helps you grow. If you have a personal question or if you're going through personal stuff and you really need help in a particular section related to making money online, you can always reach out. Okay, you can always reach out. So if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. As you liking this video helps this video get to more audience. Subscribing to the YouTube channel encourages me to actually create more content like this because you're supporting me and it's showing me that yes, people like my content and I should just do more of it, providing value to the community. Okay, and for the background, it's raining, like it's drizzling, so sorry about the background if it's having this little background noise. I think you bear with me. Okay, so we are getting close to the end of this video, and if you stayed all the way to this end, which is most likely not going to happen, but if you did stay, damn, I said I had something for you. Exactly. So just comment, just drop a comment and I will reply you and send you something. Yes, if you're in Nigeria, definitely this giveaway is for you. Exactly, it's a giveaway. I'm sending you a token of 1,000 naira, and you use it for your data subscription actually. So not too bad. And thanks for your time. Let me just round up this video. We already connected our Etsy store. We already created our product. I already show you how to create the product, where to tools that actually help you with the creation of product, and how to connect these things to your Etsy store and all like that. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how to set up your Etsy account so you can actually collect money. And in the next video, it will be more of you knowing more on the completion of this video. One, you don't need maybe better on the marketing. I'll talk more better on the marketing. Two, we'll talk more on what I say. I'll explain more on the account creation of Etsy to get verified and get paid. Three, banks to use on Etsy so you can actually collect money into your Naira account. Peace and love. Don't forget to subscribe.